I was not planning on making this part, but it's 8:30, got nothing to do, no baseball game on, basically done packing, waiting for my clothes to get done and wash it to put in the dryer, and so I need to practice my speech for tomorrow, because, graduation and stuff, and I am the class speaker that I mentioned earlier. So this is good practice for me, plus I'm going to read the speech in its entire length, so this is without taking anything out, because stuff will be taken out of it tomorrow. So here we go. This was co-written by Alyssa Root. So just wanted to throw that out there that she wrote about 90% of it, came up with the idea, and I'm just the one doing the speaking because she doesn't like speaking in front of people. So, the past 4 years have been a roller coaster for all of us. There has been ups and downs, sharp turns, and even things that have flipped our world upside down. But despite all of this, here we are. We're graduating. We are starting new chapters of our lives. Some of us are going off to college. Some of us are staying for the 5th year program. And some of us still may have no idea what we want to do. And that's okay too. We have all learned so much during our time at ISBI. We graduates agree that one of the biggest things we learned was how to cook. I mean, we can't eat one thing every day for the rest of our lives. It wouldn't be healthy, and it would get boring after a while. We all have different things that we find important about our time at ISBI. Let's highlight some of those moments. Alyssa said, personally, I'm speaking for Alyssa, I have a lot of different things that are special to me. I have so many fond memories, it would be a hard time just to pick one. I have loved playing sports, meeting new friends, learning things that will be useful for my future, and so much more. I am so glad that this school has given me so many experiences that, to be honest, I did not expect to have. One of Cody's favorite memories was hatching chick eggs in science class our junior year. He had so much fun learning about how the incubator works and holding the little chicks. He also enjoyed the time LT was being a nuisance in history, so Alyssa made him be quiet for 10 minutes straight. This happened because LT and Alyssa both like Harry Potter, so she used a spell on him. We all know that magic isn't necessarily real, but we were having fun. This is probably the longest LT has ever been quiet in his life, all jokes of course. LT's favorite memories are playing goalball and spending time with friends. He really enjoyed playing the game with his friends and getting to travel to different schools. He also enjoyed his friends. When he came here, he honestly thought he would stick to himself, but he couldn't have been more wrong. He has met friends that he will keep for the rest of his life. He has learned to value his friendships, and he knows that he can ask them for anything and they will always be there to help him out. Most of Danny's favorite memories are with his friends. He loves socializing with people, but one of the things that he especially enjoys sharing about is prom 2022. When talking to Kaylee, she mentioned that her favorite memory happened in the dorms when Mrs. Herget, she is an RCW, was calling to confirm travel. The reason that this stood out to her was because of how Mrs. H misspoke. Instead of saying, I am calling to confirm travel, she said, I'm calling to confirm travel. We all joke about this because it's easy to mix up words when a person is very busy. We are graduating seniors involved all around campus. We know busy. Overall, the class of 2022 has a lot of great memories. Whether we have been here for 4 years or if we recently joined IFBI, it has taken a lot of faith to make it through everything that we have been through, but we made it. Life the last few years has felt a bit like a roller coaster ride. Alyssa described freshman year as when you all first got on the coaster. Sophomore year was when we were taking off, but after a little bit of time, our world got flipped upside down. It was only a minor part of the ride, but it was still a bit scary for some, especially in the beginning of the quick, unexpected flip. During COVID, we held on tight for the ride because of course, time didn't stop for the pandemic. Even though such felt very different. Junior year was when the ride started to slow down and come to an end, but it wasn't it wasn't quite time to exit the ride. Now, as seniors, we are leaving the ride to go find another coaster to hop on board for our great adventure. In other words, one journey has come to an end, another is about to begin. We recognize that we are not alone on this ride. We are not alone on this ride, and we would like to thank all you for joining us on this adventure and being willing to potentially join our adventures in the future. Thank you all on behalf of the senior class for everything that you have done with us, and in order to help us over the past few years. It really means a lot. So that is what I have to present tomorrow. The parts we're taking out Kaylee's part because she went back to her home school to graduate, and we have to change it from first person to second person since I'm the one reading it, since my name isn't Danny or Alyssa. To put in first person, so there's 5 of us, technically 6 of us, because I did a kid named Taffy graduating, but they're not part of the ceremony. So 6 of us, 6 seniors, 5 graduates, 4 of them at school, like 6, 5, 4. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically this clip, and jump to the next one, RT. Yo, it's like 10:30. Okay, 10:26. We got 11 hours. Like, seriously, 11 hours till graduation. Crazy. Absolutely bonkers. I still can't believe it. Tomorrow's coming way too fast, okay? It needs to slow down, okay? Time is going way too quickly. I don't like it. What have I done in the past 2 hours? Want to say bye to my best friend, Alyssa, because, she's going to college, so she won't be back next year. And, we shared tears and stuff like that, and it was great. Really sad, but I'm very happy for her that she's going to college and really proud of her for everything she's done. She was my best friend here, the first best friend I met, the first person that reached out and talked to me when I first came to the school 2 years ago, and gonna be really weird not having her here. Someone else that is not gonna be the same is Rio. He's also the person I used to hang out because we both have a love of wrestling. So we be watching WWE shows and ordering pizza and stuff like that. And, everyone's human, and he made some mistakes. And I never forgave him for those mistakes 5 months ago. And we had a conversation tonight, and it brought me a lot closer to forgiving him. I don't all the way yet, but eventually. Tonight's conversation really sped up the process. I'll say that. So it's going to be weird not having those two around because they are everything. I mean, Rio's like the DJ. He provides the music, the entertainment. Life never boring when he's around. Alyssa's my go-to for all my problems to talk to. It's just gonna be really strange not having those two particular people around. I'm gonna miss them the most out of people leaving, because we have like 15 people leaving, but those are gonna be the two I miss the most. I mean, Alyssa graduating with me, and we have most of our classes together, and you know, we've been to Kentucky together, we've been to Tennessee together, we've been getting awards together, like academic awards last week together. We just always texting. She really was the person that helped me understand how bad and fucked up depression and anxiety is, and how it's a struggle for a lot of people. And so,
L.C.
Yep.
It's good to know you, man.
You too, Mr. Crop.
It was good to know you. I'm sure I'll see you next year over in TLC a little bit.
Yes, I will see you next year.
All right, buddy.
It's great when the staff members come in and interrupt what you're doing. But, yeah, the person that explained all that to me, and like my go-to just to talk, and she helped me through a lot of stuff, and I know I helped her through a lot of stuff too. And you know, with Leo, maybe we'll be friends again one day. Maybe not. Maybe I'll start giving him the cold shoulder, and we'll go back to the way it used to be, with us joking around and playing games and talking about wrestling, like testing each other right after a wrestling show and be like, hey, did you see this or that? Because I sort of miss it, as much as a douchebag he is. But, you know, life moves on and you can't hold grudges. So, yeah, let's see, the next time I talk, it's going to be 7-ish in the morning tomorrow. In 9 hours. Gonna talk again in 9 hours, so then that means 2 hours to graduation. Holy crap. Okay, so it's gonna be like 2 seconds for you, but it's gonna be 9 hours for me. So I just wanted to like talk about Alyssa and Mia real quick, because those are the two that I'm going to miss. Be it like the most out of everyone. So as I've been saying like 500 different times. Jump cut. Okay, so it's 7 a.m. Okay, technically 6:58. But I'm still in bed. I've been awake since like 5:11. Because my alarm haven't gone off for 7 yet. I'm still in bed, god dang it. Yeah, I procrastinated 101. So what's on the agenda today? Let's see, breathing, talking, not eating. Oh, graduating. Yeah, that's the important thing. Holy smokes. Got 2.5 hours till the ceremony starts. I'm in like an hour ceremony, so about 3.5 hours of high school. Crazy. So I need to get up and get ready. Actually, you have to look decent. Like, I'm putting on a full dress shirt with a hi.
Do you want breakfast?
No thanks.
It's coffee, cake, fruit, smoothies, and apple slices.
Oh, then yes.
Okay. I'll put it at that first chair where you usually sit sometimes, okay?
Okay, thank you. Scratch that. I guess I am eating. But no, I have to look decent. I have to get on like a dress shirt and a vest and a tie and nice looking pants that aren't jeans. I can't walk in there in shorts and a wrestling t-shirt and be like, well, let's just get this over with. Presentable, I swear. I mean, I'm gonna be wearing cap and gown anyway. No one's gonna see what I'm wearing. Never mind. So to do that, put the last of my stuff in a bag. Actually, I already put my suitcase in the hallway. And that's literally 3 blankets, a sweatshirt from my girlfriend, mouthwash, toothpaste, and toothbrush. And leave. That's literally it. Oh, 2 phone chargers, and one of those outlet that go into the wall where like you can plug more than one device in. That's literally all I got. Just gonna throw all that in the bag, and then put that out there too, and then I will be ready for my parent to come pick it up. Don't know if they're having to pick all that stuff up before or after graduation, but it should be fun, nerve-wracking. Like, I'm all over the place. Okay, this is cool, but glad I'm going through this once. Like, I didn't get an 8th grade graduation or 5th grade or kindergarten. I haven't had one since 3 or 4 years old when you graduate preschool. And I don't even count that. So, let's just get this over with. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where this comes to an end. We are back where it all started, at home in the basement as a graduate of the 2022 class. Okay, so that was a day in the life, the last 24 hours of senior year. Absolutely crazy. Some good moment, happy moment, sad moment, crying all over the place. Let me catch you up from 7 a.m. to it's now 5:36 p.m. So I didn't have a chance to record anything once I got done making the clip I did this morning when I was getting out of bed. I could have pulled my phone out because my friend's girlfriend, Sydney, and then my two... Well, okay, I just want to make sure I get all the titles right. So my girlfriend, Sydney, best friend, Alyssa, and other friend, Nevaeh, the four of us had a conversation. I didn't really want to record that. It was just sort of like... It would have been weird and awkward anyway, and it was nothing too important. And then went to the conference room on the first floor, had donuts. My phone was with me, nothing interesting happened there, and then, like, we could not be on our phone during graduation anyway, so there was no way I was gonna be able to record it anyway. And then after that, it was just complete pandemonium, like, getting to talk to people, hugging people, telling them goodbye for the year, saying bye to Gabby, who you saw earlier in the video. I got to talk to Cameron, got to talk to Leo, got to talk to Alyssa, to Anya, Cavante, a bunch of different people. And overall, the ceremony itself went pretty good. The choir sang 2 songs, Thank You and Friend, a really pretty song, brought tears to my eyes. It was great. The speech didn't fall off the stage while giving the speech. That was great. We did everything, like walking across the stage was good. All that. We had a luncheon, that was cool. Hanging out with all your friends while eating lunch while your parents are there, embarrassing the heck out of you. Fun. My mom wanted to take pictures with everyone. Please kill me. It was great. And then yeah, after that I just sort of left, and it was weird because it's gonna be weird not going back there, and for 2.5 months. But you know, I'll be back. College student. And then we went and got ice cream, and then 2.5-hour trip home. Dropped my brother off to the park because he was hanging out with his friends, and now I'm packed the car and now I'm here. First thing I did when I got home, went to Facebook and posted, and went something along the lines of, we did it, we graduated, then posted the lyrics to Started From the Bottom by Drake, because that song had been in my head for the past 3 months, no joke. I planned this. I said, when I graduate, the first thing I do when I get home, I'm making this post. So, started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team is here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole fucking team is here. Oh, the whole fucking team is here. And, I mean, I was with Alyssa and Cody, Ty Veminit, and we are the original seniors. We are the 3 original seniors. If you want to count it, Alyssa and Cody are the 2 original seniors, and they are the only 2 that's been there for all 4 years of high school. And then I came middle of sophomore year. But we have just grown so close that I call it the 3 original seniors. I mean, sure, we got other members along the way, but I consider us the core 3, the main 3 that was graduating. Like, I felt like it was our graduation, it was our field day, the 3 of us, because, you know, we are just that good of friends. So I hope you enjoyed the experience. It's going to be split into 2 parts, because it's going to be like over 35 minutes long. And just hope you enjoyed the video. I also made this to say that the daily videos are coming back. I've actually missed making YouTube videos, no matter how cringy they are. The daily videos are coming back every single day. So hopefully I get both parts up on May 20th today. Could literally all I feel like is throwing this in the iMovie and get it on a YouTube series and just binging that while this uploads to YouTube. It's gonna take a while. So that's what I feel like doing. Went and saw my dog, so we're cute. So yeah, daily vids are coming back from May 20th to August 14th or 15th, because that's when I go back. Gonna try not to miss a day. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get burned out eventually, because that's what happened before, but we'll see how long till I get burned out. Right now, I'm like really excited. I have like a lot of ideas planned, so we're gonna do this. So, senior year as a whole, it basically was today. A lot of good moments, a lot of bad moments. Okay, but you want to cherish all those moments, and you don't want to forget them, because life's too short to hold grudges. That's basically words of wisdom. So, bye. Hope you enjoyed it.